Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail store. The thing is, I've been trying to figure it out how to name the topics of this video. So I'm going to start with the things that firstly, I would not attack anyone. On behalf of Apple, I work for the company. And first of all, if you are a Mac user, whether there's Mac OS 10 devices or iOS devices, don't even think about buying Microsoft products. Because Microsoft doesn't care about you. Well, you get your iOS device, and then you want to do like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. What you gonna do? So you might use like online desktop or some like remote server. And you might say, Mark, you are wrong because you don't know shit, Mark. There's like Microsoft like 365 for fucking iPhone or something. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It ain't like that, you know about that. You're gonna buy an apps like Document. Fuck you, motherfucker. This is the haunted house, an old house I've lost to the flood. So I still hear a thing or something during the night. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Let's say you use your iOS devices for office tasks like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. You're gonna have to buy like Document to Go. You're gonna have to buy like Quick Office HD or some. There is no Microsoft. What about Mac? Of course, we do have like many options. Like you can do like Open Office for Mac. You can do like Microsoft Office 2011 for Mac. It's a fucking liar. It's not Microsoft Office. Especially you use your own language. I mean, apart from English, like Thai. I'm in Thailand. Of course, I buy Microsoft Office for Mac, and I use only English. Well, in general, it works pretty fine for me. But if you want to type like in Chinese or in Thai, it's gonna cost you, so many hassle issues. So the point is, eventually, Microsoft forced you to buy. Let's say you got a Mac, you go to a Mac store, you got a Mac, but you're a kind of office-oriented person, you're gonna use Office, and you're gonna end up, ultimately or eventually you're gonna need Office. So you buy a Mac. You know what? Microsoft is pathetic. This company is pathetic. It always afraid, like shaking. It doesn't want to lose its market share to its forced people who purchase a Mac to also buy Windows with boot camp or probably parallels, and they force people to buy Office 2013. They don't care about us. Apart from not being care about us, they lie to the whole world. If you have checked my videos list, you will see that I made videos about how Microsoft lied to the world about the size of the Windows X tablet or something. But and you know what? Every day I gotta read like many tech sites. I got loads of tech website on my iPad, like site application, Flipboard, and I've selected my topics to like Apple News and 9 to 5 Mac Rumor and some. I read them all. So the thing is that when I skim through all the list, like 100 topics a day, sometimes I've seen like about things like Microsoft blames about Apple again, Microsoft trying to promote its tablet, and then it compares with that blah 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 thing. What the fuck is going on? I mean, you're trying to promote your products and advertise your products to the world. You don't have to blame others. You tell the world about the good things of your products without, you don't have to really blame others to try to bring up something that is not true. So that's the whole point. So, Microsoft doesn't care about Mac user. They want you to buy Microsoft Office for Windows. There is no Microsoft Office for Mac. As I said many times, they want to. Okay, it's not like they can. They want. Secondly, Microsoft attack Apple's, lie to the world. These things never occur at a time that Steve Jobs was still alive. But after Steve Jobs died, Microsoft started to do hardball to us. Shameless strategy, shameless attitude, brilliant shit. But thirdly, Microsoft sucks because it's really, really stupid. Let me prove it to you. You know what? I got something to show you, okay? I gotta show you something, right? I make video, like take video, I can't just sit and talk, right? I gotta show you some shit, right? I'm gonna show you something. This is the Surface. And of course, in order to do like Surface shit, you don't really need the Microsoft's tablet like Surface RT or Surface Pro. I install this Surface, Windows 8 Surface 64-bit, on my very old MacBook Aluminum. This is the Microsoft Windows 8 on MacBook Aluminum, not even MacBook Pro. And you know what? There is funny thing, and I'm about to show you today to prove my point that this really sucks. The thing is, I have checked the Microsoft store that they sell like game or some. Those games are lame and really suck. But even beyond that, let me show you something. So I'm going to exit full screen mode, and I'm going to go to control panel, and I'll go to like language and change the language, add a language. Okay, so I'm going to add one language right here, probably like any language on earth, like let's say Filipino or some, just whatever. Okay, now I got a few languages, right? And you know how suck it is? I'm going to show you closely. Okay, now we got 3 languages, right? So the Filipino is at the bottoms, and then Thai is in the middle, and United States English is on top. Then let's say you want to move Thai to the top. You can't just drag it up. You're gonna have to click move up, period, end of story, lame, low profile, stupid shit, and it sucks. The thing that I want to ask Microsoft is, we can figure it out and we can work together. I mean, why don't you just do something that really works for people? Something that works for people, like the Microsoft Office for Mac, that is exactly the same. I mean, identical to Microsoft Office for Windows, because you want to sell Windows. You want to sell Microsoft Office for Windows. You don't want to lose your money. Do you want to lose your market share? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You lure to people, you rob people, you cheat on people, you get the money, and you're trying to promote to the world. You're gonna use your money wisely for charity purpose, like for Moralia, foundation. Nobody gives a fuck about Moralia. People do cares about HIV, what about cancer, stuff like that. Don't pretend to be the sane or a good person, because you are not. And if you want to promote your stupid tablet again in the future, don't even think about blaming others. You tell the whole world, okay, your tablet is great, blah blah blah. Do not compare to Apple, because people are not stupid. They are smart. Smarter than you. And thirdly, the thing is, your product sucks and brainless. You know what? You want to compete with Apple. But the thing is, to make a touchscreen interface is simple and it's easy. You need a touchscreen, and of course you need your own operating system. But the thing that you haven't started with innovative or passion or initiative in your fucking mind. It's all about business, mimic, copy, shortcut, greedy shit. That's all. So, the little on the surface, the Windows X suck. We can't just even, drag it up, so now you gotta move up. What the fuck is going on here? Try not to buy Microsoft products. If you're a Mac user, you try not to buy Microsoft product. It sucks and it doesn't have business ethic. It's unethical. It's really suck. If you really need Office, you go for iWork. When you need Office, you go for Open Office like LibreOffice, NeoOffice, Open Office. Or if you really need Microsoft, well, we don't do corporate tasks or something. You do like personal use. You go to Pirate Bay, you buy like pirate copy at no additional charge. Thanks for watching.